So you're actually gonna move out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving out, and here's the beautiful thing, and why I have so much peace behind it. When I first moved into this spot, some people know that I done shared this story with, but when I first moved into this spot, the first week, no lie, after I set everything up, had everything decked out, how I wanted everything to look, God placed it on my spirit and said, "Don't get comfortable."
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Elder Barber. Welcome to another episode of Ask a Barber podcast. I got something real special for you guys, all my barbers out there, especially all the barbers who follow me. I got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hawk the Barber in the building, Mr. Equip. Give him a round of applause. What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy?
Man, chilling. Finally got you here, man. Super excited, man. So, how's everything going with you?
Man, everything is blessed, man. First and foremost, though, man, before I get off into all the questions, man, I just want to take some time, man, to give you your flowers, bro.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know that they know the extent of this relationship right here, but we've been rocking out for a long time, bro.
Exactly.
And I'm talking about barber school days. Me and this dude go way back like that. So it's just been an honor and a true pleasure, man, just to see your growth as well. Like I said, I told Barbers a long time ago, a lot of the stuff that I do, you know, came from you, man. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially seeing like experience, giving a true experience at the shop. I remember we was in school, you had all the clippers, all the smell goods, all the gets and the gadgets. So that was something that I picked up and added onto my arsenal. And that's why I'm able to do the things that I'm doing today.
Man, I really appreciate that, bro. You know, I got nothing but love for you, man. You know, we like brothers, man. We definitely been rocking for a long time, man. Always back to barber school. People always say, yeah, we went to school together. They be like, oh, man, how y'all go to school?
Yeah,
Which I mean school, yeah.
Right.
It's the barber school. That's where we was at, man. Barber school, man. So, but, you know, definitely been a pleasure, man, an honor watching your growth, man, and all the things that you achieved in the industry, man. I think the industry is in good hands, man, watching people grow up. Doing the things that y'all do now, man. Y'all do some amazing things, man. It's dope, man. I can't say anything bad about the industry, man. I was a little nervous there for a minute, man, because how some of the barbering stuff was going, but man, to see the way you and your team and the stuff that you're doing been going, so it's been dope, man. Like I said, man, everything's been straight, man. So again, man, how's everything with you and the family? So,
oh man, everybody's good. Everybody's blessed. I'm super just excited about this interview though, because once again, like I done a lot of podcasts in the past before, but I think this one has just a special element to it because once again, the relationship that we have with each other going back, you know, so far back, but at the same time too, you know, some of the information that I'm gonna be sharing tonight on this show, man, is gonna be good.
Right, man. I definitely appreciate you allowing me to come through, man, here in the Equip Loft, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been trying to get you. I know you've been doing a lot, man, been moving around. You know, but explain to me, man, how your experience has been here in this particular location.
Oh, man. Honestly, man, it's probably been like one of the dopest experiences I've ever had, you know, being a barber. Just in the sense of this was my first time, you know, stepping off doing, you know, my own shop, you know, no strings attached. And being able to, you know, really just put my vision all the way out there. You know what I'm saying? And being able to offer an experience that people would never forget. And I think that was definitely accomplished.
Well, man, I think the experience has been the key word, man. The focus, man. The experience that you give here. You know, I've definitely partaken in experience, man. I see a lot of people that you deal with, man. You know, the skill level, man, a high level barbering, the way things go, man, it's you know, like I said, it's dope, man, to see the level of barbering. I always tell people it's a difference between a haircut and a barber.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A barber displays a lot of skill, man. Retaining clients, man. You know, just giving that service, man, to keep people wanting to come back. But so what's next for you here?
Oh man, good question. So for me, like I said, with this whole experience that I've been able to offer here, it's been just a true blessing to have individuals come here and have a getaway that they can have, you know, coming to get a cut, having chefs cook food for them, prepare a meal for them while they're getting their hair cut, shooting pool, just being able to just truly kick it. But I'm in a situation right now that this spot that I was in, it was residential and commercials here
Right.
at this loft. And they just put something in play where they taking all the commercial spots out and making it strictly residential. So now I'm having to, go off into the next season or wherever that may be, but at the same time trusting God and just know that everything's gonna be all right.
So when you say commercial and residential, so you could do commercial things here. Now they're not allowing it. They're just gonna...
Yeah. So now, it's pretty much happening everywhere right now, especially here in Georgia.
Right.
Spots that would allow people to come in and do like commercial, businesses, small businesses.
Right.
They're making it strictly residential now.
Because they used to call this work live suites.
Yeah.
So you can work and live at the same time. So they're changing that, huh?
Yeah.
So you're actually gonna move out.
Yeah. I'm gonna be moving out, and here's the beautiful thing, and why I have so much peace behind it. When I first moved into this spot, some people know that I done shared the story with, but when I first moved into this spot, the first week, no lie, after I set everything up, had everything decked out, how I wanted everything to look, God placed it on my spirit and said, "Don't get comfortable."
Right.
And I'm just like, dang, I just got up in here, God, what you mean? And he was literally just, giving me that at that time to say, don't get comfortable and don't get too connected, because this ain't your landing pad. I got somewhere else that I'm trying to take.
Right.
So when I felt that, granted, with me, everybody know I'm a believer, but at the same time, I trusted in that. So when I got the news that I had to go, it was really just confirmation.
Right.
I was at peace with it, man.
Well, I was about to say on that word peace, man. I would have been stressing out, boy. I would have lost it. But definitely, I know you're heavy in your faith, so I know God got you. So that's not a
big facts.
Big facts, right? Yeah. So definitely, man. That's crazy, man. But I'm definitely glad you have that peace, man. You're gonna. I know you're gonna land on your feet, man, like you always do, man. Something bigger and better, man.
Listen, I'm ready to be wowed by God right now myself.
Right. Exactly, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm telling you, that's a beautiful thing, man. To have that faith, man. And I know, with all the success that you have had, I know you definitely gonna end up in a much better position. So, because you always have. Ever since I've known you, man, you always say, ever since you was young, I don't want to say little, but dude, I met you was a teenager when I met you.
Young cat, man.
Right, yeah, definitely,
fresh
man.
out of high school, man.
Right, definitely, man. And you always said you wanted to get in this game and do big things, and man, you definitely done that. You should definitely be proud of that. You definitely always had that. You spoke it, it came to fruition, man. So I'm definitely proud of you, man. I do want to ask you, given this platform that you have now, with a lot of success, that you have had a lot of success. You're definitely a trendsetter in the game, and doing this at such a young age. Man, I remember people like Alex C. Campbell and those type of guys here in Atlanta, man. And then now your name is up there with them and being one of the trailblazers, man. That because you have a few trailblazers. I can get in that later. That's a whole other Barber conversation. But now your name, dude, you consider a trailblazer at such a young age. But what do you feel like? The platform that you've been given, that you've been blessed with, what do you feel like you can do, and do you have more to accomplish with that?
Honestly, man, I feel like with all the accomplishments that I've been able to, get upon, it's been one of those things where I just feel like God has really just truly just showed out, right? In my life, but also at the same time allowed me to have a platform for his bigger purpose that he got planned for my life. So I remember right when I had the shop with my boy James Cahill, on my way out, I remember a lot of barbers was asking me like, man, what's next for you, Hawk? Man, you done did so much. And I remember being in a place where I just truly was just like, man, whatever God got next for me, like, I don't want to ask for no more. Like, I feel like everything I asked for, he done blessed me with. So just seeing just how he's been working in my life, all the things that he did all the way up until this point, it's one of those things where I see like me in this industry, as far as a lot of people may know already, just on my walk that I have, it's meant for me to truly bring people closer to Christ. If that's barbers, if that's our clients, whatever the case may be, and doing it in a way by, the things that I have going on, truly just that being an example how God can work in all of our lives. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I ain't no different from nobody.
Do you feel you have more to accomplish in barbering?
I definitely feel like I got more to accomplish in barbering, but I would say not necessarily on a haircut term,
Right, right,
but on a bigger scale of taking it past barbering and really just affecting barbers in another way.
right.
Yeah.
So, um, let's talk about what does success mean to you, and also what are your goals? Do you have more goals? Are your goals more lofty, or are you kind of
Right, right. Good question. I feel like what success means to me is just truly um, being in a position where, for one, realizing the gifts that God gives you, and then once you realize that gift that God gives you, to fulfill your purpose within that gift.
right,
You get what I'm saying? And when you fulfilling that purpose, that's true success. It
right,
ain't about
right,
the money, no materialistic things. It's truly about just, fulfilling that gift that God gives you. So for me, obviously I know my gift is here in the barbering industry, but also I feel like too, just within ministry, just as well. So I feel like God gonna, combine the two in some type of way. But at the same time, as far as like just the goals, man, truly, man, just following whatever God has for me, man. I can't say nothing else because honestly, it takes it back to Matthew 6:33. When you seek Him first and His kingdom and His righteousness, He'll add everything to you. So honestly, He's just adding everything to me right now, and I think we're all gonna get a chance to experience the things that He's adding because once again, I'm in that place of just seeking Him first before
right.
anything.
That's crazy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not there yet, so I can't claim this. But I never hear you talk about a hater. I never hear you talk about what somebody said. I never see you worry about any of the noise.
Yeah.
So I'm not there yet. I'm gonna
We're
address
working on you, though. We're
working on me.
you, man.
But so how did you get to that? How did you get to that spot, man? For you to have, especially at such a young age, to have that presence to do that.
I think it's just one of those things, man. I always used to hear it coming up, man. If people ain't hating on you, man, that means you ain't working hard enough.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So just to know, that comes with any industry. You get what I'm saying? Like if you just barely doing enough and ain't nobody talking about you or ain't nobody got nothing bad to say, that means you ain't going hard enough.
Right,
You
right.
know, so I just feel like, if the naysayers or the haters are doing all the talking, that means I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing. But I try not to even focus on that neither because once again, I just feel like, our mindsets and the way that we process things is just like magnets, right?
Right, right.
And whatever it is that, we think on a lot, we pull that same thing back to us all the time.
Correct.
So I try to, as cliche as it might sound, I try to think on positive things all the time. That way, positive things continue to happen in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. I'm definitely working on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
I'm definitely
You
I'm gonna get there.
man.
I'm gonna
You
get
gonna
that.
get there. Woo shop, man.
Right, the
Brother.
woos.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm
man.
surrounded by good people. So man, but so since you're leaving, dude, I'm sitting here looking around.
Yeah, man.
Some nice stuff in here, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, whatever
Would
you need, man. Hey,
Are you taking it with you?
Everything is for sale, man. He placed it on my spirit. He said, get rid of everything.
Right, right.
The new
Wow,
spot
that's
is gonna
crazy.
be a whole new look. So I'm gonna definitely be throwing it up this week. That everything is up for sale. I'm gonna have barbers, clients pulling up. I know everybody that had their eye on a few things up in here, man. So yeah, man, everything is for sale, baby.
That's what's up, man. I'm definitely feeling your calmness about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I know I couldn't be that calm, man, but that's what's up, man. I think I think you deserve everything that you gotten, dude. You've always spoke it, man. You've always been a straight up person, definitely, man. And I'm man. I'm definitely honored to know you, man. Call you my boy, man. You always look out for me, bro. Again, I'm blessed to be a part of you and a lot of other friends we have together, man.
Sure.
I wish you continued success, man. Definitely.
I appreciate that. And
You know what I'm
likewise, man, like I said, man, you're doing a lot in this industry. I feel like it's one of them things where a lot of people, and I've always told you this, a lot of people don't know the level and extent of just where you at as a barber, man. But I'm always tell you, like I've always told you before, man, just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And letting people see the L Boogie that we all know.
Right,
You know
man.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate that, bro. That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So, next spot, next landing space. You
Yeah.
gonna put that out there? Where we gonna
So,
go?
so pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna be going off into a suite temporarily, you know, to get everything lined up for the next move. The next move is gonna be one of them things. Once again, a wild situation. Just seeing how God works. I can tell right now. Once again, He's giving me that vision. That's one of the things too that I noticed. You know, we all got sight, right?
Right,
God
right.
gave us all eyes, but it's a gift to have a vision. And when you see that vision, to move on that vision, right?
Right.
So it's just it's a blessing to be able to see something, but I can't see it physically.
Right,
But I
exactly.
can see it, you know. So through the spirit. So yeah, I'm just excited, bro. Just
Man,
excited, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, listen, man, y'all heard it here fresh, man.
Yes, indeed.
Ask a Barber podcast, man. My man definitely gonna be back. Look for some more things from Equip, Ask a Barber podcast, Heart the Barber again. I'm El the Barber, man. Tune back in. Next show coming soon. Ask a Barber podcast, man. Peace out.
It's like that.
Cut.
Pretty sure that you're right. What's going on, guys? I'm your host, El the Barber.
Game over. You lose.